It's the comic book show. It's the comic book show. It's the comic book show. Yeah.
Welcome to the Comic Book Show. We gather here every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. PST to 11 p.m. PST to bring you this week's comic book news, reviews, previews, and discussion.
Hey guys, Jackie's back!
Hey! Well, the chat is blown up super big right in front of our faces so we can see your comments. Tonight at the battle station, we have our very dear friend Steve Stoker. You know him as Inoki.
Hello.
As he is playing Infinite Crisis.
And dying.
And dying. But that's the only way you learn.
Will this crisis never end, Jen?
No, it's infinite.
Oh.
Well, guys, now that we have them, this brings us to our first segment of the night, The Daily Planet. It's where we fill you guys in on the news that's happened this past week, including movies, comic books, video games, and all of the awesomeness that surrounds your favorite superheroes.
Actor James Earl Jones.
You know what?
Who says that?
I was in a rush, okay?
Well, you know him as Darth Vader. He's returning to his iconic role in Star Wars Rebels, that is. He's set to make a cameo appearance as the voice of...
A Mufasa.
Could you imagine?
Simba, you have forgotten me.
Darth Vader. And the episode is scheduled to air on Sunday, October 26th. I can do the best R2-D2 impression.
Do it.
Next time, warn the headphone users.
The Daredevil Netflix series had a panel at New York Comic Con where actress Rosario Dawson. Rosario Dawson.
Rosario Dawson.
You actually said Rosario.
Rosario O'Donnell. Rosario Dawson's role has been revealed to be Claire Temple, who is she's known as the nurse who works at night.
Ow!
They also unleashed the first photo of actor Charlie Cox in his Daredevil suits, and we have the picture.
Face Poppy says, I just can't see what the big deal is about Daredevil.
Oh!
Warner Brothers has unveiled the complete DC movie slate. We are going to see Batman vs. Superman: The Dawn of Justice, but we will also see the Suicide Squad movie.
Whoa.
Lego Batman movie. Wonder Woman to follow. Zack Snyder's directed Justice League a Part 1.
Flash, Aquaman.
Shazam starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
No!
And Justice League Part 2, once again to be directed by Sir Zack Snyder on June 14, 2019.
And in 2020, it's going to bring us 2 solo films, one being Cyborg, and the reboot of Green Lantern on June 19th.
You know what the best part of this is? They're like, and then we're gonna, this is long enough. 2020 is a good time to release Green Lantern again. Everyone forgot about that film.
Our next segment is The Danger Room.
Danger, danger, danger.
We pit DC versus Marvel, the best stories of the week. You tell us what you got, we tell you what we got, and you guys vote on who won the week.
Presenting Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel's cat has been apprehended by Rocket Raccoon, who claims that her cat is actually the last of an alien species. And Rocket Raccoon has also programmed her ship to speak cat. So this is actually just a fun romp. Honestly, anything where there's a cat and a raccoon just running around on a ship with alien monsters is really a fun time.
DC presents the new Suicide Squad #3. Now, before I hold up the cover, you guys have been asking for this for quite a while. It's finally Harley Quinn versus Joker's daughter, and not just in the minor tease that it was before. This time they actually brawl throughout pretty much the whole damn thing, which is awesome. Joker's daughter is, of course, a raging bitch throughout the entire thing, saying, I am the better version of Joker, you should be in love with me. Harley Quinn's like, take his face off your face! Joker's daughter actually, I guess, vagina punches Harley Quinn. I'm not kidding, it's right there. Seriously, new Suicide Squad #3 is amazing. Please check it out.
Vagina
Joker's daughter versus Harley Quinn. Vagina punch.
Vagina punch!
Right there. So voting is open whenever Guru decides voting is open.
Not yet, you guys. Now.
I failed this time. This time I failed this city.
Like hard.
I have failed this city.
85%.
All right, this is the new Batgirl. She got a new costume, but you don't really want to know the funny part is they really don't showcase it. In fact, they just have her running around in her skivvies everywhere.
Yep.
Seriously, you guys, this comic is hysterical. It's like if Snapchat girls wanted superheroes. She tracks down this guy named Black Riot, who apparently is a DJ, a Rastafarian Lenny Kravitz wannabe.
His name is Black Riot?
Yeah, and so she said, I'll give you a photo, a preview. I already did it. And she does it on a Snapchat app. I'm not, with a QR code, you guys, how old is that? And the QR code actually downloads a virus into his brain because that is his storage unit is actually a machine.
So guys, I'm presenting the Amazing Spider-Man number 7. Silk, who you know is the girl who was also bit by the radioactive spider the same day as Spider-Man, they just can't get enough of each other. Every like 10 minutes they start going at each other, but Anna Maria, Doc Ock's Spider-Man's ex-girlfriend, keeps spraying them with water each time they go at it. Yeah!
Nice!
Wow.
Finally!
Marvel won it by 1 vote.
Thanks.
We're 1 tally mark closer to catching up with DC.
Oh, what a victory.
It's the Infinity Gauntlet!
Left-handed.
That's where you guys, the audience, suggest to us 2 superpowers to go up against each other. It could be something like the Joker versus Deadpool, or Harley Quinn versus Black Cat, or, you know.
Why do you sound like Willy Wonka?
Good day, sir!
Deadpool versus Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes is a very well-trained ninja. He was trained by the Arashikage. His master was killed. He never finished his training, but he was the best in his entire clan.
Here's the thing, like a lot of ninja people base themselves on a lot of exposition. I don't know. We're talking about Deadpool, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I would think he'd win.
Yeah,
He's so crazy.
Yeah,
Deadpool's got
We've
healing
done
factor.
this 100 times. Deadpool's invincible.
Yeah.
He can't kill. He's funny. He's worth
And yeah, and if he's not gonna kill you, he's gonna kill you with humor.
He is.
He's gonna kill you with quips.
Nyah, nyah, nyah.
This is the Watchtower, where we talk about everything in comic books that we want to talk about.
And we have a special guest.
What?
Hello, friends.
Oh god.
It is I, Starro.
Oh god.
I bring gifts.
Oh!
I got him. The Infinite Crisis Starro shirt.
E-Man Chaos asks, Starro, are you still taking applications for followers?
Yes, find me on LinkedIn. We'll work it out. I'll check out what our, some of our contacts, our connections are, and
Any job requirements, Starro?
allegiance.
What was the coolest thing you saw at New York Comic Con?
Legions of followers. New York Comic Con is a great convention, but this is the thing about New York Comic Con. If you go to San Diego, you do not need to go. If you go to Salt Lake City, you do not need to go. If you go to WonderCon, you do not need to go. Because this is just another convention until you go down to Artist Alley. The Artist Alley at New York Comic Con is one of the greatest Artist Alley, if not the greatest Artist Alley in all of conventioneering. That is where all of the artists are, from Chris Claremont to Jim Palmiotti, anybody you want to meet.
Catch live experience here every Wednesday at 9 p.m. PST. We'll let Starro take us out with some words of wisdom.
Yeah.
I have no words of wisdom, only dance moves that you saw in the Infinite Crisis video.
Dance moves.
Star dance.
Star dance.
I
Star
want to
dance.
do the Starro.
Star dance.
doesn't want to do it.
refuse.
Lucas, just let it go.
No.
Give it.
No.
Let it go.
That's awesome.
It rhymes with Shmoyota.
McDonald's?
It's the comic book show. It's the comic book show. It's the comic